Churros are usually deep fried in oil, which you would agree is not the healthiest option, so I decided to bake mine instead. I have to say that I really enjoy this healthier baked version. It is crisp and soft and tastes just as delicious as the traditional fried churro. What I love about this recipe is that it's quick, really cheap, and it's made with ingredients you may already have. It's not that messy like frying in oil, and it's less work for you to do. Making a churro dough is pretty much the same like the dough used for cream puffs and eclairs, and today it comes with a healthier twist. Start by combining the water and butter, or you can go with coconut oil if you prefer, a little bit of maple syrup and some salt. You should cut your butter in small pieces so it melts easily. Bring to boil over medium heat, remove and stir in the flour, which is basically a mix of homemade oat flour and tapioca or cornstarch. When incorporated and starts to form a ball, bring it back to low heat and cook for about 2 minutes, stirring with a wooden spoon until you see a starch film at the bottom of the pan. Take it off the heat, let the dough cool a bit and then add the eggs. First start with 1 egg and some vanilla extract and work it into the dough fast. It looks like it's separated, but it will start to come together as you mix. When the first egg is fully worked in, add the second egg and beat again. This thick paste-like dough is what you're looking for, which you're going to pipe into churros. For this step, you're going to need a classic piping bag paired with a large star tip or middle, don't know really the number. If you don't have piping bag at home, use a regular freezer bag, I hope you have one. Just cut off the tip and pipe into stripes. The shape isn't authentic, but it tasted just good. The dough is easy to work with, so once it's cool enough, scoop gently into a piping bag, hold it this way to make it less messy. I finally got it. Then gently pipe your churros onto a paper-lined baking tray and pull away your piping bag as you go to make them thinner. You can do this into small lines, also long if you want, and different shapes too. Long thin churros work best for me. There's no need for cutting the dough, just press it down with a tip and gently pull. Anyway, leave some space between each churro in order to bake properly. Now for the actual baking, there's 2 different ways you can do this. First, bake your churros for 18 to 20 minutes or until nicely golden brown. Or you can bake for 15 minutes, then turn off the oven and leave your churros to sit in for another 10 minutes to dry out a little. This will help they don't go flat when cooled and the crust will be a bit more crisp. While baking, make your sugar coating, and to keep it healthier, I'll be using coconut sugar and of course some cinnamon, but you can drizzle the maple syrup too. Combine the sugar and cinnamon on a plate and set aside. After 10 minutes of sitting, remove churros from oven and they're ready to be served right away. As you can see, these churros are slightly different in texture than fried. They're beautifully golden and crispy on the outside, but still soft and fluffy on the inside. Toss them in the sugar mixture, and if it doesn't stick as much as you want, lightly brush with some melted butter and then roll into the cinnamon sugar, which is a great way to enjoy churros, but I love them even more dunked into a delicious chocolate sauce. This churro dipping sauce is so easy to make, just combine coconut cream or full-fat coconut milk, any cocoa powder you have on hand, maple syrup or honey for sweetness, and a little bit of melted dark chocolate just to improve the texture. Serve with churros and dig in. Trust me guys, this pairing was so good. This baked version is absolutely amazing, so much healthier than the original and is pretty close to classic deep fried churro. I'm sure you're gonna love it. If deep fried food is not your thing, then you'll love these baked chocolate donuts. They're so easy to make, definitely healthier than fried donuts, but still really delicious. Check out that recipe now. Thank you so much for watching, see you in another video. Stay healthy, stay happy.